Alright guys, it's Jerningham here. For most of you guys and girls that are aware, teenagers and children and adults, mums and dads, aunties and uncles, if you're in a group more than 6 people, that's fine in the UK. If you're in more than a group than 7 people, the people in the neighbourhood and people that see you in a 7th group can get you arrested by the police. Now, the police are stretched as it is, and they'd rather go and arrest people in your garden with a 7th person. How many people are going to do that, I wonder? Will people stick to the rules in this new lockdown 6 rule? Will it go to 3 rules? Will it go for 2? Will it go to 1? Will it be a second lockdown in the UK? Will things just get completely worse and they can't? Will the hospitals burst with people? What I mean by that is, the hospitals get that full and they won't be able to put all the people in the rooms. Will they have to start using the hallways in the hospital to make room? You know, will Northern Ireland have these sort of problems and restrictions on them? Even probably not, because it's a smaller country. I mean, Scotland, Wales, and England have, because it's a bigger country. So, where is this world really going when they're not telling us the full facts and the full stories about it all? Because they're not, are they, really? They're hiding something from us. You know, is World War III coming, or is it not coming? Some parts of the world are still at war, some parts are not, some parts are fighting, some people are giving peace talks in some parts of the world and want to get on with each other. Will there be a war in the UK, even though it feels like we're in a war with coronavirus, and we all know this? It's a health war. People are dying, the invisible enemy are killing people, an invisible germ then. And people say this is not a war. Then what is it then? A pandemic war? But this is the questions what I want to know. I've got it, Beard, and what I want to ask. Are we heading for something we're not going to like? Is the economy going to crash in December and there'll be food shortages in the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, so people will be fighting over the toilet rolls again, fighting over food again? This is what happened when the first pandemic started off. Will the second one be worse in the winter than the summer? I mean, people have been dying every day in the summer anyway, and very little. There's more infections in the UK. People are getting the virus than dying. There'll be other countries that are actually dying, and there'll be less infections in some parts of the country. Not this one. I'm talking about other countries as well. The UK's got it higher in the people that are getting it, but they've got the lower deaths. Other countries got the higher deaths and the lower infections that people are catching. Depends where you are, where it's spreaded. As we all know, the whole world near enough's got the coronavirus. Will it get any worse? There'll probably be some parts in the world that haven't got the coronavirus and never will. There's something not right here, guys and girls. I'm going to keep saying it. I don't want to feel like I'm repeating myself, but people will see what's going to be going on soon. We need to get a trade deal with the UK or the EU or Japan, USA. Or we're going to just be here all the time by limbo, wondering what's going to happen next. I like to plan ahead with my things. I like to know what's going on in the world. I like to look at things forward and not backwards. Some people say, why don't you live day to day every day instead of worrying about what's going on in the future? Why do people worry about the past? Sometimes it's nice to go back to a time that you usually think of, and some people say, oh, it's not good to go back to the past. But we're all different individuals. What do you guys and girls really think what's going on? Do you reckon it's going to get worse? Do you reckon it's going to get better? But anyway, this is another short video. The other one's longer. Hope you all enjoyed this one. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm sorry for talking a bit too fast. I do that sometimes. Peace.